SCHSHL developmental hockey action here on the Long Island Sports Network. Eric Bellier with you here on LISN. Sachem facing off against Longwood. Coming into today's matchup, Sachem's 5-4-3 on the season, and Longwood is at 8-4. Taking a look at head-to-head stats, Sachem averaging about 2.8 goals per game. Longwood just south of 5.5 at 5.4. 3.2 goals against per game for Sachem, 4.5 goals against for the Lions. Power play goals per game, both below 1, 0.3 for Sachem, 0.8 for Longwood. And penalty minutes per game, pretty similar. Sachem at 8 whole minutes in the penalty box, Longwood at 7.2. Head-to-head between the two squads, they first met back on September 25th. Longwood came away with that win 5-3. And then things flip-flopped on November 18th as Sachem took down Longwood 5-1. Taking a look at scoring leaders, Jack Bryan for Sachem has 9 goals. Nicholas Shepard with 14 for Longwood. Ryan Miller, not the former Buffalo Sabre goaltender, has 7 assists for Sachem. Nicholas Shepard as well, 7 assists for Longwood. Points, Ryan Miller at 15 for Sachem. Shepard again on the board with 21 points for the Lions. Jake Michelanda leads all Sachem skaters in penalty minutes with 14, and Giovanni Cipriani with 22 minutes spent in the sin bin. It's Longwood, it's Sachem when we come back. Developmental hockey here on the Long Island Sports Network. Back here at the rinks in Hauppauge, New York, Eric Bellier with you on the LI Sports Network. Developmental hockey between Sachem and Longwood getting ready to kick off here. Longwood goaltender for tonight's game, for the start of tonight's game, I should say, is number 30, Ryan Aylman. And in between the pipes for Sachem appears to be Adam Stiesel. As we get underway here at the rinks, as we are underway, puck bouncing in front of the Longwood bench and almost immediately turned over and carried into the Longwood side, skated over to the far side behind Aylman's cage and turned over at the blue line. Sachem control. Sachem trying to get rid of it. Here comes Longwood. Aravina with it over the blue line. Aravina all alone. Aravina shoots. Nice save there. Early stages of the first period. Nice save there by Adam Stiesel with the mitt. 14:39 remaining here in the period. 21 seconds gone by. Both teams get a change. Off the draw, it's Longwood who fires one over Aylman's head. Excuse me, over Stiesel's head and into the near corner. Back up to the blue line now where it's poked ahead. Kept in the neutral zone by Longwood as they come away. Lemecchia fighting off a bit of contact. Puck's loose directly below us. Keenan comes away with it now at the blue line. Turned over back in the neutral zone. Fight for it along the near boards. Lemecchia chips it ahead where Sachem controls. Zachary Wellman sends it up ice. Sachem now enters the offensive zone. Shot goes wide of the Longwood cage. Battle for it behind Aylman and played up to the top of the blue line. Clapper from the point, shot save Aylman, puck's loose. Longwood sends it down the length of the ice. That will be an icing. Goaltenders putting on a clinic here early on, just a minute 19 into the opening frame. 0-0 between Longwood and Sachem. Developmental hockey action here on the Long Island Sports Network. Faceoff goes to the left of Aylman, where it's kept in by Sachem, carried in from the slot. Shot deflection goes wide on the rebound opportunity. Longwood gains control as they try to clear their own zone. Kicked through the neutral zone, turned over back to Sachem. Played ahead by Carly off the near wall. Longwood trying to clear their own zone. Carly guarding the blue line, skating, retreating back for it now. Here comes Longwood. 2-on-1 opportunity here, carries in deep. Nice save there by Adam Stiesel. Longwood fighting for the puck to Stiesel's right now into the near corner. Back into the near face-off circle, chipped ahead. Longwood keeps it in, centering pass turned over there. Sachem plays it off the wall and down the length of the ice. That will not be called an icing as Aylman comes out to play it. Chipped ahead now, 12:40 remaining. Played up at the neutral zone by Teabi. Teabi chips it ahead back into the offensive zone, where Sachem touches up and both teams get a partial change here. Played off the boards in front of Sachem's bench and chipped ahead. Race for the puck now. Longwood comes away with it. Skates behind his own goal and heads out with speed. Aravina chips it ahead. Longwood comes back to play in their own zone as Sachem gets a change. Fresh line on for them as the deep pair stays on the ice as puck heads over to the far side. Aravina after it for Longwood. Aravina fighting off a bit of contact as he chips it ahead. Aravina, one of the faster skaters at this level. Playing it behind the Sachem cage now, 11:35 remaining in the period. Puck played into the far corner and played off the wall out of the Sachem zone, so Longwood retreats back and touches up. Teabi carries it across the blue line. Teabi in with it. Shot deflected wide. Nice play there by a Sachem defender. Back in to the neutral zone now where Longwood has to touch up. Aravina with it now. Aravina over the blue line with speed. Aravina carries in. Shot goes wide. Played behind Stiesel. Aravina looking to chip it ahead. Puck's in loose in the slot. Played off his backhand, nobody home. Aravina lays a big hit there, and it looks like he'll head to the penalty box. As Aravina will head to the box. We'll wait on the official call here. But now Sachem on the man advantage with 10:50 remaining in the period. Won the face-off, chipped to the left of the Longwood goaltender. Longwood with great speed, even a man down, as Maresca chases after it. Longwood chipped ahead now. Puck chipped ahead by Bryan, looking to enter the offensive zone, where Longwood touches up and attempts a clear and sends it down where Stiesel will come out to play. Played through by Sachem, looking to get on the board on the man advantage. Shot on goal, save there. Nice save there by Aylman. Played into the near corner, 10:04 remaining in the period. 1:12 remaining on the power play. Puck played to the far side. Long shot, deflected wide of Aylman. Longwood trying to clear the zone, plays it off the near wall where it's kept in by Sachem. Puck loose in the slot, they score! A power play goal on a bouncing puck. We'll wait for official word on who put that one home. But nonetheless, as we take a look at it here, a bouncing puck that gets through a couple bodies and past Aylman. So Sachem's on the board first with a 1-0 lead. Now we have a whistle here. Wait to see what the call is. They give the goal to Tyler Padden, assisted by Ryan Miller. Cesar Aravina was in the box for elbowing. So Padden gets on the board first and gives Sachem the 1-0 lead. Looked like an offside, calls the faceoffs in the neutral zone. Played in front of the Longwood bench as the Lions skate out with it. Sachem takes the turnover through the neutral zone, but the game of hot potato being played. Longwood moving the puck nicely here, looking to enter the offensive zone. Puck played off the near wall and chipped into the offensive zone by Sachem, but Longwood's there to skate out with it. Played over the blue line now. Long shot, save with the blocker. Puck loose, covered up there. Nice save by Adam Stiesel, using the blocker and covering up. 9:08 remaining in the first frame. 1-0 Sachem on Tyler Padden goal. So the faceoff goes to Stiesel's left, where it is kept in by Cipriani, but turned over. Here comes Bryan and Sachem. Over the blue line, Bryan looks to put a move on. Nice play there by a Longwood defender. Minakosi tries to kick it ahead. Minakosi gets back into the offensive zone where it's chipped back up ahead to Lemecchia. Lemecchia tries to put a move on Padden, but Padden takes control of the loose puck, played in front of the Sachem bench. Sent up ahead, and that will be called an icing. 8:35 remaining in the period, 1-0 Sachem. So the faceoff will go to Stiesel's right, where the puck's still loose at the faceoff dot. Eventually kicked ahead there by Sachem. No icing called here as Longwood's back to touch up to Aylman's left. Aravina with a long pass intercepted there by Padden. Padden gets the puck back off his shin guard and kept in. Nice hit there by Aravina to force Bryan off the puck. Aravina with it with speed over the blue line. Now through the neutral zone over the blue line. Aravina beats one defender, puck loose. Centering pass goes off the pole. Second shot, nice save there by Stiesel. Two nice saves as 7:50 has gone by here as Bryan and Sachem comes out with it, skate two side. Save there, Aylman. Nice shot on goal there. Both goaltenders standing strong early on here as a tie-up in the near corner where it's chipped ahead. Sachem trying to keep it in now, a race for the puck. Longwood controls now. Tripped up at the blue line. We'll wait on the official call here, but it looks like Longwood might be headed to the man advantage here. It was a foot race to the puck, as it does look like Sachem is going to head to the penalty kill. We'll wait for official word on what that call was. One by Longwood. Shot from the slot goes wide of Stiesel. Sachem controls, sends it along the far wall. Cleared down the length of the ice by Sachem as Aravina's back after it. Was a tripping minor called on Zachary Wellman. Aravina with speed through the neutral zone. Aravina over the blue line with it. Off-angle shot, save there with the glove. That'll stop play with 1:29 remaining on the power play. 6:54 remaining in the opening period. Face-off goes to Stiesel's left. Sachem looking to kill the penalty and keep the 1-0 lead. Sachem wins the face-off as they try to clear it. They play it off the near wall. Aravina tries to keep it in. Aravina with some of the best hair in the league as well, as Longwood has to retreat back to their own blue line to maintain possession. Carried over below the red line, shot there. Stiesel took care of that one. Might have caught the pad or the post. Nonetheless, we seem to be all right. 6:22 remaining in the period, 55 seconds remaining on the power play. Sachem looking to apply the offensive pressure as Brian chips it in from the blue line. Aravina back for it for Longwood. Aravina controls as he heads up ice. Aravina with very good speed over the blue line. Aravina controls. Cesar Aravina looking for a centering pass. Backhanded shot goes wide. Back into the near corner. Longwood looking to set it up. Aravina plays it into the near corner. Shot hit the side of the net. Aravina with it. Fights off a bit of contact. Played up to the blue line now. 15 seconds remaining on the power play. Shot from the point doesn't really get there. Shot save Ailman, or save by the Sachem goaltender there, Stiesel, as Sachem's able to clear it down with 3 seconds remaining. Ailman tries to play it, he whiffs on it. That'll do it for the power play. So a nice penalty kill, and they score! An off-angle shot as the power play expired. Gives Sachem a 2-0 lead now. Taking another look at it here, the puck bounces off the pole and directly in front of Ailman and then in. So that gives Sachem a 2-0 lead now. Couldn't really tell who poked that one in, but we'll get word from the official score. It was Jack Bryan. Now that shot, Stiesel makes the save there. 5:10 remaining in the period as Sachem leads 2-0 now. Longwood trying to answer back here, down 2 goals early on. And the puck played to the right of Stiesel. Big hit in the near corner. Longwood trying to fight to keep the puck in the offensive zone. Sachem carries it out now, looking for a lead pass there, but intercepted. Chipped back in by the Lions. Puck played into the near corner now. We have a loose twig on the ice, picked back up there. A lot of physicality in the neutral zone. Here comes Sachem. Shot! Glove save there. A standing glove save with 4:29 remaining. It looks good on there. Back here at the rinks, Eric Bellier with you. Shot goes wide of Ailman. 2-0 lead for Sachem here, developmental hockey action. 4:20 remaining in the period. In the first period. The goals from Jack Bryan and Tyler Padden. All the scoring so far. Sachem tries to keep it in the zone, jumps and deflects it off his glove into the Longwood bench. Both sides get a bit of a chuckle at that. Face-off goes in front of the Longwood bench in the neutral zone. Puck loose is fight for it. Longwood comes away with it. Plays it off the near wall now. Minicozy controls for Sachem. Puck loose along the far side. Look like we're going to have a call here. Might be a delayed offside. That's what it looks to be. 3:52 remaining in the period. Faceoff comes back to the oh-so-familiar neutral zone faceoff dot in front of the Longwood bench, where it's chipped out on the faceoff, where Longwood is on the defensive side of things. Chipped behind Ailman and played into the near corner for Aravina. Aravina loses control of it. Lifts the stick though and comes away with it. Aravina with great speed here, a 3-on-1 developing. Aravina over it. Aravina shot, he scores! Cesar Aravina gets Longwood on the board first. It's a 2-1 game now. Taking another look at it here, Aravina fights off contact, carries it in, beats the defender, nice deke there, and then beats Stiesel blocker side. So Aravina cuts the Longwood, or the Sachem lead in half. See if there's an assist on that. So Longwood now with a bit of momentum, and here comes Aravina again, but the play will be blown dead for offside. 3:11 remaining in the first period. Sachem's lead recently cut in half. If you're just joining us, Cesar Aravina gets on the board first for Longwood. Padden loses possession of it as Longwood dumps it back into the offensive zone. Puck played to Stiesel's right in the near corner. Sachem now looking to clear their zone, they do. Puck gets all the way deep into Longwood territory, Teabi with it. Teabi loses possession of it. Maresco with it now, skating over. Looking to enter the offensive zone, he does. Played over along the far side now, puck loose at the blue line. Looks like an off-angle shot there, hits off the side wall. 2:25 remaining. Longwood now with speed, carries over the blue line. As their shot goes wide. Played to Ailman's left and out of the zone. Longwood on the attack now. Aravina back forward now at his own blue line, chipped ahead. Pass a little too long. Sachem controls as they look to carry in. Salazar with it over the blue line. Long shot there, save Ailman. Ailman dives on that one to cover it up. 1:40 left in the period. Face off to the right of Ailman. As Longwood tries to clear their zone with the final 90 seconds remaining in the opening frame. Turnover there, shot goes wide of Ailman. And played into the near corner. Sachem controls, big hit into the near corner. Longwood trying to fight off this late pressure here from Sachem. Keep it a 2-1 game. Puck loose at center ice, kept in by Sachem. Minute 5 remaining in the period. Over the blue line now, big hit there in open ice. Shot, they score! Longwood surrenders their third goal of the period. It gives Sachem a 2-goal lead. They answer back, it's now 3-1. Nice shot there. Looked like Ailman didn't even see it. Ryan Miller puts that one home for Sachem. His second point of the night, had the assist on Tyler Padden. Tyler Patton's goal, the first goal of the game. Longwood now looking to answer. Lemecchia with it over the blue line. Lemecchia sends it down behind Stiesel's goal, where Sachem touches up. Final half minute of the period. Sachem with it over the blue line now. Into the near corner, shot goes wide. Played up back at the blue line now. Carley with it. Played below the red line now. Sachem controls. 14 seconds remaining. Longwood looking to get out of the zone. Chips over Carley's stick. Race for the puck now. Final 6 seconds remaining. Now 3 seconds. And that will most likely do it. And that will do it for the first period. Goals abound between both teams. 3-1 Sachem leads after one. You're watching SCHSHL Developmental Hockey action on the Long Island Sports Network. Back here for the start of period number 2, developmental hockey action here on the Long Island Sports Network. Eric Bellier with you. Sachem and Longwood battling it out. 3-1 lead for Sachem. Goals from Ryan Miller, Jack Bryan, and Tyler Patton. As we are underway here for the start of the second period. Aravina, who has the puck now, the lone goal for Longwood. Aravina over the center ice line with it now and chipped ahead. Nice defensive play there by Sachem. Kept in by Teabi. Puck loose, chipped ahead by Sachem. A chase for the puck. No icing will be called. Cesar Aravina all over the ice tonight, skating with poise and great skill, especially at this level. Puck played to the right of Aylman and chipped ahead. Aravina all over the ice, a great nose for the puck as well. Aylman makes a save with the paddle. Puck loose over the blue line, a 2-on-1 brewing here for Longwood. Puck in front of the Longwood bench loose. As they enter the offensive zone, looks like we'll get a delayed offside call. Not a delayed, an instant offside call here. 13:58 remaining in the period. 3-1 game in favor of Sachem. Back here in the neutral zone face-off as Sachem comes away with it. And chipped ahead, a race for the puck now. Longwood back for it. Ryan Hickson plays it for the lines. A race for the puck now is Nicholas Shepard after it as they call an icing there. So the faceoff will come back down into the defensive zone of Longwood. Faceoff goes to the right of Aylman, where Longwood seems to come away with it, but almost turned over immediately. Chaos in the faceoff circle. As the puck's still loose, the Lions come away with it. Shepard with it now over the blue line all alone. Shot! Save, Stiesel. What a save there with the blocker. Covers up the stop play. 13:20 remaining here in the middle period. Face-off goes to the right of the Longwood, of the Sachem cage, rather, excuse me, where they come away with the face-off victory. Fight for the puck into the near corner as they get a penalty call here on Sachem. Looks like this might be a hooking call, as it will be Jack Bryan heading into the penalty box. So Longwood down 2 goals, gets their top power play unit on, as they are on the man advantage. Face-off won by the Lions. Aravina with it. Long shot, deflected wide. Kept in by Teabi at the blue line. Teabi carrying it in deep. Puck loose in the slot. Controlled by the Lions. Aravina manning the blue line. Shot! No goal! Hit off the crossbar! What a shot there, mere inches away from going in. 12:35 remaining in the period, 1:24 remaining on the power play. Carried in by Longwood, but loses possession there. Lions will have to touch up as Aravina's back for it. Aravina beats one man, carries it in. Aravina shot, he scores! Cesar Aravina on the power play. Cuts Sachem's lead to just 1. What a shot from the slot there by Aravina, who put that one home and brings Longwood within 1 goal. Longwood on the attack again, carrying it in. Shot goes off the side of the net there, as Sachem comes away with it. Wellman with it. Wellman over the blue line. Played into the near corner. Aravina chips it ahead. Race for the puck. Wellman gets back for it for Sachem. And they score! A weird bouncing puck beats a couple of Sachem defenders, ends up in the back of the net, and I think they're giving credit to Aravina here. Taking another look at it, Aravina intercepts it, and it beats the goaltender and ties things up. So 3-3 here. We'll wait for official word on if that was indeed Aravina. I was wrong, it was Nicholas Zanio. Nicholas Zano with the goal. As the puck is loose again, Longwood right back on the attack. 11:05 remaining in the period. Sachem skates out of their own zone. Chipped up ahead where Aravina touches up. Aravina with the puck now, sends it over to the far side. And carried in by Macklin Smith. Smith eats a bit of contact. Shot goes through the crease. As Sachem tries to clear the zone, they do. Nice play there by Declan Kane. Declan Kane eats a bit of contact as he's down in front of the Sachem bench. Everybody's all right, though. They both hop back up. A 2-on-1 brewing here for Longwood. Shot, nice block there by the Sachem defender. Aravina, he takes a big hit there. Nice play. Sachem away with it now. A 2-on-1 brewing. Wellman with it over the blue line. Passes it ahead. Shot. What a save there. Ailman covers it up. And that stops play at 10:04. Both teams getting a change in here. Both teams have been excellent at the face-off dot as well. Nice face-off victory there by Nicholas Shepard. Shepard who carries it over the blue line now. Shepard looking to get on the score sheet. Centering pass, nobody home. Didn't have the numbers with him. Sachem controls now at the blue line. Carried up here, a 2-on-1 brewing again for Sachem. Centering pass, shot deflected, bounces wide of Aylman. Nice defensive play there. Puck still loose. Aylman dives for it. That shot's blocked. Shepard comes away with it. A seesaw battle between both teams here as we hit the halfway point of the second period. Nice diving effort there to try to keep it in. Few skaters losing their footing. Deflected on goal, incidentally, as they blow that. They don't blow it dead. It looked like the ref initially did, but chipped ahead. Shepard controls now. Shepard kicks it ahead to himself. 8:54 remaining in the period. Centering pass, nobody home. Sachem chips it ahead. No icing will be called. Aylman out to play it. Carried in, shot, save Aylman. Rebound still loose. Where they're looking for Shepard, and Shepard chips it ahead. Shepard into the far corner. Shot, save, second shot save. Stiesel lighting it up in the crease as we have a play blown dead here with 8:15 remaining in the period. Both teams get a change in. Face-off goes to Stiesel's left, where it's shipped ahead. Aravina back after it. Nice play there by Aravina on the defensive side of things. Loses footing though, a 3-on-1 save. Rebound shot goes wide. Padden keeps it in. Longwood trying to clear the zone. Race for the puck as Cole Holmes chips it ahead, gets it out of his defensive zone. And now Longwood sends it in off the near wall. Or Sachem sends it in off the near wall. Turnover there, Sachem controls. Tie up in the near corner now, wrapped around the boards past Aylman. Aravina trying to chip it ahead. Aravina fighting for the puck. And Longwood sends it down the length of the ice. That will be an icing. 7:25 remaining in the period. Things knotted up at 3 between Sachem and Longwood. Faceoff goes to Aylman's right. Both goaltenders, Aylman and Cecil, have been excellent so far today. Longwood chips it ahead. No icing called there as it hits off the near wall. Both teams looking to take the lead here. Longwood clawing their way back from a 2-goal deficit. Shot goes wide. Hits off the board and stays to the right of Stiesel. Wrapped around the boards now. Tayabi back for it. Tayabi tries to chip it ahead. Steals it from Padden. As Longwood controls, turned over there by Jeremy Maresca, where it's chipped ahead, where Aravina plays it. Aravina with it in the near circle. And carried over the blue line, Aravina with speed. Aravina shot, he scores! Cesar Aravina with the hat trick and gives Longwood their first lead of the night. It's a 4-3 game now. Aravina over the blue line, beats one defender, takes a shot, beats the goaltender blocker side. And just like that, with 6:35 remaining, Longwood leads 4-3. An excellent game being played by both sides. As it's shipped ahead, that will be an icing with 6:27 remaining in the middle period. Faceoff goes to the right of Ailman, where Sachem wins the faceoff, but forced off the puck. Longwood with it now. Carried over by Ventura. Shot. Nice block there by the Sachem defender as they chip it ahead now. Race for the puck. Just misses it. Spinning puck now as Longwood controls. Played in the neutral zone. They have numbers if they hurry. Chipped ahead. Longwood with it. In the near circle. Centering pass. Nobody home. Cipriani tries to keep it in with no luck as we have an offside call there. 5:51 remaining in the middle period. So the faceoff comes down into the Longwood zone with 5:51 remaining. Both teams completing their changes. Face-off tie up. Longwood initially controlled it, but it was Sachem on the turnover. Shot goes wide. 5:42 remaining in the period. 3 goals from Cesar Aravina and a goal from Nicholas Zano. Longwood on the attack again here. Carried in. Nice save there, Stiesel. Puck still loose. Shot saves Stiesel as he covers up, and that is blown dead. 5:26. Remaining in the middle period. 4-3 game between Longwood and Sachem. Offensive zone win, they score! A 4-piece for Cesar Aravina. Longwood leads 5-3 now. Aravina right off the face-off puts that one home. 4 goals from Cesar Aravina. And it's a 5-3 game. So Sachem going with a new goaltender now. Michael Cagnetto on the ice for the Sachem Hockey Club. Kept in by Longwood. As Teabi's shot save and covered up there. 4:56 remaining. Face off to the right of Cagnetto, where it's shot, bouncing puck loose. Looked like Cagnetto might have got a piece of that with the glove. Puck goes off the side of the net. Shepard controls. Centering pass, save Cagnetto. Rebound, save Cagnetto again. A flurry early on here as he's weathered the storm. Shepard controls below the goal line. Eats a bit of contact. Shot. He scores! Nicholas Shepard slides one by Cagnetto. And the Lions now roar out to a 3-goal lead. On the restart, it's Sachem who comes away with it. Both teams have scored goals in bunches tonight. 5 goals in the period for Longwood here, 3 goals in the first period for Sachem. So both teams with the offensive prowess. Would not sleep on Sachem here, though, who showed their offensive accessibility in the first period as Hickson misplays it. Now here comes Sachem. Adams with it now at center ice, who chips it ahead. The Lions over now. Shepard with it. Shepard carries over. Bouncing puck. Glove there by Cagnetto. As play is blown dead. 3:42 remaining in the period. It's a 6-3 game in favor of the Lions. Full changes for both teams. Face off to the left of Cagnetto, where it's kept in by Longwood, but Sachem on the turnover here. Over the blue line is Patton. Patton controls, looking for a backhanded shot. Nice check with the body by Aravina. Puck loose behind Elman's cage and wrapped around. Longwood looking to clear it, no luck there. Lions come away with it now, finally clear their own zone, played off the near wall. Ventura looking to put a move on with no luck, where it's chipped ahead. Aravina with it. Aravina chips it up to center ice. Sachem controls now, chipping in front of their bench. Carried over by Sachem. Aravina laying the body, fighting for the puck in the near corner. Sachem comes with it, centering pass, nobody home. Kept in at the blue line. Clapper, save there, covered up by Ailman. 2:46 remaining in the period. Face-off goes to Ailman's right, where it's won by Longwood. Aravina tries to chip it ahead, but kept in by Sachem. Wrapped around the boards, 2:40 remaining. Aravina after it in the near corner. Long pass there, hits off of Ciciari. Now it's Wellman who dumps it in. Aravina with it. Aravina lifts it. That'll be called no high stick as Longwood plays it first. Sachem back after in their own zone. Plays it off the wall in front of the Longwood bench. No icing called here. Race for the puck. Step ahead is Sachem. Miller after it. Aravina and Miller fighting for it. It's Miller now. Miller turns, shoots. It's off the side of the net. Final 2 minutes of this period number 2. Wellman with it at the blue line. Long dump in there. Goes wide of Elmet. Now Aravina with speed. Aravina over the blue line. Bouncing shot goes wide. Michael Cagnetto in goal now for Sachem. Lemecchia dumps it in for Longwood, where Sachem controls now. Final 90 seconds remaining. Sachem gets a change as they enter the zone. Miller with it. Ryan Miller skating great so far tonight. 2 points on the night with a goal and assist. Puck loose at center ice. Longwood comes away. Lemecchia over the blue line. Lemecchia with it. Lemecchia at the center ice. That shot save there, Cagnetto. Final minute to play here in the second period. Lemecchia with it yet again. Great nose of the puck is Lemecchia. Cipriani chasing after it. Chipped ahead now where Hickson tries to clear it. Miller with it. 2-on-1 brewing. Shot. Hits off the iron there. Nice shot from Miller. Final 40 seconds of the second period. Hickson with it over the center ice line now. Hickson with speed. Hickson beats a defender. Carries in. Shot. Save there by Cagnetto. 28 seconds remaining. Longwood controls. Zino sends it around the boards behind Cagnetto. Puck loose, shot. Save Cagnetto as well. Final 12 seconds of the period. Played into the neutral zone now. Sachem looking for one last chance. 5 seconds. Puck's loose. 2 seconds. Now one shot goes wide at the buzzer. Sachem comes roaring out with 5 unanswered. At the end of 2, it's 6-3 in favor of Longwood. You're watching SCHSHL Developmental Hockey on the Long Island Sports Network. Back here for the start of period number 3. Eric Bellier with you on Long Island Sports Network. A great game between the developmental squads of Longwood and Sachem. 6-3. Longwood leads. 5 unanswered goals in the second period. Goals from Shepard, 2 from Aravina and Nicholas Zino. As Sachem carries in here with speed. Long shot blocked there by Shepard. Ailman still in the cage for Longwood. Puck loose in the neutral zone. Shepard chasing after it. Misses the puck there. Sachem reconvenes in the neutral zone and chipped ahead. 2-on-2 brewing here for Sachem. Shot. They score! Sachem gets on the board early, takes a bite out of Longwood's 6-3 lead. It's a 2-goal deficit now for Sachem. We'll wait to see who that goal goes to, because from at least this angle, it looked like the puck crossed before it was chipped in. Looks like they give it to Jack Bryan, as Tyler Padden gets on the score sheet again with the primary assist. So Sachem answers back here just 41 seconds into the second period and played into the near corner. Puck loose. Longwood comes away with it now. Shepard with it over the blue line. Shepard into the near face-off circle. Carried in. Shepard's shot hits off the side of the net. Weird angle shot there. Looked like it went in, but hit off the side of the net and rode around the width of it. As Hickson controls in the far face-off, dot shot goes wide. Puck off the near wall now, or far wall, and wrapped around. Puck behind Cagnetto's cage where it's shipped ahead. Longwood doing a great job of keeping it in their offensive zone. Played along the far side now. It is Maresca. Big hit in front of the Sachem bench as Sachem still controls. Carried in now where it's chipped out, or tried to be chipped out there by Longwood. Puck still loose at the blue line and kept in by Sachem. Sachem looking to come back even more. Shot goes wide of Ailman. 2 minutes gone by here in the third period as Bryan dumps it in. Centering pass hits off a Longwood skate. Lions trying to get it out. Whiffed on that attempt. Turnover here could have been deadly there as the puck ends up in the neutral zone. Shepard all alone. Shepard over the blue line. Nice play there with the stick by Cagnetto. Shot from Shepard, save Cagnetto. 12 and a half remaining here in the third period. Puck dumped down the length of the ice. That will be an icing. 12:20 remaining in the third period. Face off all the way down to Cagnetto's right as Sachem comes away with the puck. Sachem controls in their own zone, chipped up off the near wall. Teabi with it now. Neidhart after it. It's Aravina who overskates the puck. Sachem tries to keep it, or chip it ahead with no luck. Longwood with it now. Neidhart sends it up. Lemecchia eats a bit of contact there. Puck loose as Lemecchia loses possession with it. Teabi trying to chip it ahead with no luck. Looks like we're going to be getting a power play here as Keenan got tripped up. So a big power play opportunity here for Sachem as Neidhart heads to the penalty box. On the tripping minor. So a big point in the game here, 11:39 remaining in regulation. Sachem down 2 goals and on the power play. Salazar with it up at the blue line. Salazar carries in, shot doesn't reach Aylman. Second shot, they score! A power play goal for Sachem. And just like that, it's just a 1-goal game. It's a 6-5 lead now. A slapper on the rebound that finds the back of the net. So a 1-goal game here with plenty of time left to play. Zachary Wellman put that one home. Wellman's been all over the ice tonight and finally got one behind in the back of the net. Chipped out of the zone there by Sachem and wrapped her all the way to the end. No icing there. Aravina chases back after it. 11 minutes remaining here in the third period. Chipped ahead, that will not be an icing. Sachem down a goal here. Was down 3 entering the third period. Bryan over the blue line with it now. Bryan looking for the equalizer. Shot goes wide. Puck wrapped around the boards into the near corner, where Bryan chips it ahead. Salazar with it at the blue line as Salazar carries in. Salazar shot, save! Another save, Aylman, as he covers that one up. 10:22 remaining in regulation. Face-off won by Sachem and kept in. As Longwood tries to get it out of their own zone, they do. Minacozy does a good job keeping it in. Played at the blue line now and chipped out. Minacozy back after it now. Wellman with it below his own goal line. Dangerous skating there, but comes away with it. Send down the length of the ice. That will be an icing. 9:46 remaining here in the third period. 6-5 game. Longwood clinging to a 1-goal lead here in the Long Island Sports Network. Face off at the center ice dot. Longwood comes away with it. Following a second tie-up, it's Sachem who clears the zone now. Played off the near wall, far wall, at center ice and chipped ahead. Race for the puck in Longwood territory to the left of Aylman, where it's wrapped around the goal. 9:27 remaining. Where it's chipped in, Longwood looking to add to their lead. Puck played below the red line. Tie up there, 6 skaters apiece. It's Sachem who comes away with it. Nice poke check there. Longwood keeps it in, carried in. Backhanded shot goes wide. Longwood looking to answer the 2 unanswered goals from Sachem to start the third period. Puck still kept in, chipped ahead there. Glove down, puck still loose. Longwood controls directly behind Cagnetto's goal. Sachem having a tough time clearing the zone here. So Sachem skater lost a stick. Kept in by the Lions. Just about everyone on the ice circling the puck. Longwood chips it ahead, gets it out. Almost a too many men penalty there on Sachem, but they get away with it. A 2-on-1 here, centering pass, shot, they score! Longwood answers that one. It's a 7-5 game now. What a shot there. As it looked like Jake Ventura put that one home. What a nice pass to set up Ventura. And now it's a 7-5 hockey game. 8:04 remaining in regulation now. Sachem's been excellent offensively this period as well. As they've shown they can score goals in bunches, they'll look to get 2 quick ones here again. Turnover here carried in by LaMecchia. Looking for a centering pass there, nobody home. Teabi with his shot on goal, save there, kept in by Aravina. Teabi with it now, deep in his own zone. 7:25 remaining in the period. Loose puck there. Sachem controls, shot, they score! We're back to a 1-goal lead for Longwood. It's a 7-6 game. Luke Keenan on the goal there, beats Aylman over the blocker side shoulder. 13 goals scored between the two teams tonight. A back and forth game all evening as Sachem controls now in the offensive zone. 7:01 remaining in the period. Aravina with it now, who eats a bit of contact, maintains possession. Aravina over the blue line. Aravina carries it. Aravina's shot goes over the crossbar and wide. Longwood keeps it in. Centering pass there, misses Neidhart. Below the goal line now, Sachem dumps it ahead. Aravina back with it, plays on the backhand. Looks like we have a whistle here. As it looks like Sachem's heading to the power play as Neidhart heads to the penalty box, and the biggest moment of the game so far tonight, a man advantage here for Sachem. We'll wait to hear what exactly the call is. Shot, glove down there by Aravina, the defenseman. Neidhart gets called for a cross-checking minor as Sachem keeps it in. Minikosi's shot goes wide. 6:15 remaining in the period. Puck loose 20 seconds gone by in the power play. Aravina chips it out into the neutral zone, so Longwood gives themselves a bit of breathing room. Played off the far wall and carried in by Sachem. Sachem looking for the equalizer, shot off of Aravina's shin. Nice block there, shot goes wide as well. 5:50 remaining in the period, a minute 15 remaining on the power play. Longwood tries to clear the zone, and they do, carried up ahead. Longwood on the man at disadvantage, shot, save there as the goal comes off the moorings. Nice save there by Cagnetto. As the faceoff goes to the right of Cagnetto, a minute and 5 remaining on the power play. 5:35 remaining in the period. Sachem skater loses his footing, but sent in. So although he tripped himself up, kept in by Sachem at the blue line. Padden sends it in. Sachem looking for the equalizer, carried in. Miller with the shot, just goes wide. 45 seconds or 40 seconds now remaining on the power play. Shot save, Aylman with the stick. 5:05 remaining as it looks like another power play or another penalty is called on Longwood. So Sachem with a big 5-on-3 opportunity here as Shepard heads to the box. And the Sachem moms and dads are starting to "Let's go Sachem" chant as Longwood calls a timeout. 5:07 remaining, a 7-6 hockey game in favor of Longwood. You're watching SCHSHL developmental hockey action on the Long Island Sports Network. Back here following the timeout. A 5-on-3 opportunity here for Sachem. Puck is loose to Aylman's right. Puck loose in front of the goal. Everybody's looking for it. Still loose. Both teams going after it. Shot blocked there. 13 seconds remaining on the first power play. A minute 35 remaining on the second one. So Longwood's about to get a guy back here. Neidhart getting ready to head out. Wellman with it over the blue line, carried in. Shot off the crossbar, no goal. That'll do it for the first power play. So a 5-on-4 for the opportunity here for the next minute 15. Two shots tonight that were millimeters away from being goals for Sachem. Maresca keeping the offensive pressure on now, only down one man. Bryan with it now. Bryan over the blue line with it. Bryan carries in. Shot, save, Airman. And carried out by Sachem as they reconvene. Carried in by Sachem. Aravina all over it in the near corner. Lifted out of the zone there by Longwood off of a Sachem knee. Final 25 seconds of the period. Wellman with it now. Wellman played it dumps it in. Longwood looking to clear it out of their zone. Aravina sends it down. No icing will be called as it hits the board. Or excuse me, no icing will be called because they cleared the puck on the man advantage. 5 seconds remaining on the Shepherd minor, and that will do it. So a great job killing that penalty. So a 7-6 game, both teams skate 5-on-5. 2:52 remaining in the period as Longwood skates back into their own zone. Chipped ahead by Maresca, played behind Cagnetto's cage. Reverses it back around. Puck still in the near corner. Shot, they score! What a goal on the off-angle shot. Longwood gives themselves a bit of breathing room. It's an 8-6 lead. Jake Ventura on the off-angle shot puts that one home. A tough angle that Cagnetto couldn't cover even if he wanted to. And Ventura with 2:25 gives Longwood a little bit of breathing room. What a way to start off tonight's slate of games. We have an excellent developmental game between Longwood and Sachem as Lemecchia tries to chip it ahead. Teabi with it. Following this, we'll have varsity action between St. Anthony's and West Islip. Teabi with it. Backhand shot covered up by Cagnetto. Minute 55 remaining. And then we have Smithtown Hauppauge and East Islip. A battle of two beasts to close things out on the nightcap. So the face-off to Cagnetto's right, which is won by Sachem as they skate out with it. Going to start watching to see when they call Cagnetto to the bench, but they can't now on the icing there with a minute 46 remaining. Final minute 45 remaining here in regulation. 8-6 lead here for Longwood. Cagnetto out of his, up to the hash marks of the face-off circle, looking to head out. Aylman bodies that one up. Minute 27 remaining here in regulation. As Cagnetto heads to the bench now to get an extra skater on the ice for Sachem, so those skate 6-on-5. Shot save, Aylman. Played into the near corner now, minute 15 remaining. Shot, puck loose, puck still loose. Aylman dives on top of it. So with a minute 12 remaining, the face-off will stay in the offensive zone for Sachem. As Sachem will call a timeout here with a minute 12 remaining in regulation here on the Long Island Sports Network. Back here following Sachem's timeout, Eric Bellier with you on the Long Island Sports Network. If you like offense, you've missed a good one. 14 goals between both teams as Longwood leads 8-6 on the final minute 8 of the period. Sachem can score goals in bunches though, so any offensive pressure here is significant. Sachem now, final minute of the period. Puck kept in there in the offensive zone. Cagnetto already at the bench, so they're skating 6-on-5. Puck into the near wall and into the near corner now. Final 45 seconds remaining. Sachem with its centering pass up to the slot, shot. They score! Sachem claws their way back in. It's an 8-7 game now. 38.4 seconds remaining in regulation. Curious to see who gets credited with that one. Cagnetto back into the face-off dot for now. Jacob Minikazi put that one in. Cagnetto to the bench. Final 30 seconds remaining. It's an 8-7 game. Longwood looking to fend off the remaining pressure. Puck loose in the slot, tied up. Longwood comes away with it now. 15 seconds remaining. Puck loose at the face-off dot. Shot blocked. Aravina clears it down the length of the ice. That will be an icing. So 5.8 seconds remaining. And the biggest face-off draw of the night comes to the left of Aylman. As Shepard wins the draw, Aravina wraps it around the boards, and that will do it. A seesaw game that Longwood comes away with the 8-7 victory. We'll be back with St. Anthony's and West Islip after a fresh sheet of ice on the Long Island Sports Network. You've been watching SCHSHL Developmental Hockey Action.